Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile, Escape from the Pit. Last time we looted a horrible cave, full of darkness, undead, and deadly drakes. We've gotten another Orb of Sight. I still need to figure out who I'm going to give these Gauntlets of Skill to. We also have the Scepter of Death, which is basically a wand of kill spells. And the Frost Axe, which is a pretty decent axe, one-handed weapon, and has a few charges of Ice Bolt. We could use that. We could also just sell it, because I seem to have a very poor track record of actually using items with charges like that. We actually did find a few more lightning rods on my last trip through that dark cave. So River's got plenty of ammunition. Simon is now wearing magic plate, so hopefully he will die a bit less often. And Kaylee does not have anything new of note. So, now it's almost time for us to go take out the dreaded Slith leader Sistis. But first, a few detours. There is an unexplored little corner over here. Interesting. There are a wide variety of statues here, of humans with horrified expressions. Excellent quality statues, triumphs of art. What's more, to add realism, one of them still wears a beautiful gold ring. You break the ring off the statue. Just as you pocket it, the makers of the statues show up to greet you. Ah. Basilisks! Yay! Yeah, you should probably always be suspicious if you find beautiful, wonderfully artistic statues in the middle of nowhere. So, we got a few basilisks. Basilisks are known for their petrifying gaze. So let's Major Blessing. And Curse All. And, Kaylee, I don't know, you fireball something. Oh, I can only hit 2. Woohoo! Kaylee was turned to stone but lucks out! And resists all the other times, so I don't have to reload.
Cool.
Very nice. Everything is easy with a good dose of Major Blessing and maybe some curses on their end. And Blizzards dropped nothing. But we did at least get that gold ring. Which, of course, is not identified. Well, let's see. First, I'm going to heal Kaylee from her near-death experience. Then we're going to rest up a bit. A few people still wounded, but good enough. Now, the final Slith Island we need to hit is to the south. But if we do some more exploration of the Waterfall Warren here, then it will eventually dump us out where we want to be. So, let me see. Which way is best? Hope you guys like the sound of going over a waterfall screaming. You're about to hear it a lot. Ooh, that's a big set. It may be a good thing we have very large food stores. So yeah, it is impossible to fully explore this area in 1 or even 2 passes. We did not find anything interesting on that round. Wonder what's in here. Always save before hitting up unknown specials. Set in the cave wall here is a large crypt door. A fresco of a mighty, spear-bearing lizard man is set in the door. You think you might be able to get the door open. On a bier inside this small crypt is the mummified body of a gigantic slith. The food offerings have long ago rotted away, but the giant 2-pronged spear the body holds looks in good condition. What do you think, guys? Should we continue our grave-robbing ways? Of course we should. You leave the crypt, flushed with pride at your new possession. Then the standard model crypt curse kicks in. A hideous disease creeps over your bodies. Then, to add injury to insult, a group of sliths arrive to leave offerings at the tomb. When they see the results of your defilement, they charge. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a lot of poison. And some pretty strong sliths. Fortunately... Oh, cure-all poison only halfway cured me. Fortunately for me, I've got 2 priests. And also 2 mages. Ooh, another orb of sight. Gonna get all my dungeon mapping taken care of. Some foul cad has engaged in a spree of grave robbing here. You find nothing of value. And no more sliths. Also, how did the sliths get here? Can they, like, swim up waterfalls like salmon or something? Or maybe they've got some secret tunnels we don't know about. Also, when I've got so much health that 1 rest does not take care of all of it. Yes, scary waterfall, we know. So, from here we could explore the rest of this lake area, and probably find some more sliths to beat up. But there's more waterfalls to explore. So, we'll be back for you guys later. And as a convenient side benefit, all this rowing should help to restore our health points. And you can tell who's got the rings of regeneration by who hits max health again fastest. So we've done far left and far right. Let's start moving in towards the center a bit more. I kinda remember where things are. A worn, crude sign. First expedition of Thrally. Long live the Empire. You find the wreckage of an old human boat, with a few skeletons scattered around. It looks like the capsized souls dragged the boat here, failed to repair it, and starved. One of the bodies has on it a bandolier of fine throwing daggers, barely touched by rust and decay. Another has on it a fair number of coins. Mine now. So yeah, here's an expedition that did not end so well. And I only get one new thing from this whole bit. So, I will see you back at the start. Alrighty then. Which path shall we choose this time? Let's go here. Okay, nothing interesting down here. Huh. Well, that was a bit wasted. Let's try again. Named Four Stones Island, first expedition of Thrally. Hooray, an island with, honestly, absolutely nothing of interest on it. Yeah, I can't go that way. I think we are approaching closer to actually finding something of interest. But we need one more try. Okay, and we are slowly whittling down the options of where to go and which waterfalls to blindly fall down. Aha! Here's something new. Let's see, if we light this place, will it stick? Ah, a few more dead bodies. This whole area seems unkind to travelers. The tunnel opens up on a section of river long ago cut off from the waterfall-punctuated tumult outside. This water has long been still and stagnant, and a foul smell pervades the place. Nearby are several human skeletons, surrounded by the mostly rotted wreckage of several small boats. A large group of people met an unpleasant fate in these caves. But we should be just fine, right? We are experienced adventurers. We are experienced adventurers with a penchant for getting poisoned. The message on this crude sign faded long ago. More statues. These small caves are filled with remarkably realistic statues. They are all variations on a common theme. A man or woman in the armor of a soldier of the surface world, carved bearing an expression of extreme surprise. Uh-oh, I smell more basilisks. I should probably take care of that poison. And light heal all for good measure. So if there are basilisks, I may not want to be in a boat with a long range of sight here when I can't defend myself. Hello. The pale shade of a human hides in this tunnel. And who might you be? Or who might you have been? I was Ursula. I long to get outside again. I don't want to spend forever in these tunnels. Oh, it has been so many years. The forests must be so beautiful. Curse these caverns. Curse the day they sent us to clean them of vermin. Triple curse Thrally for taking us to explore them. Vermin? I forget. We've heard about this Thrally guy a few times now. curse him for ordering us down here. He promised us we would be safe, and forced us to go when we wouldn't go of free will. He said his magic would save us. As you can see, it didn't. I was murdered. By Thrally for bringing me here. That statue around the corner was me. A basilisk caught me unawares. They're extinct above ground. They turn people to stone. Watch it, or you'll be next. He had an orb. When rubbed, the holder and several others could fly for a short time. Too short, and for too few people to help us. It was a famed and remarkable item. It's gone now. Well, that sounds very interesting indeed. Trying to find those basilisks before they notice me, and I think I just did. So. Oh, that's not nice. I forgot they had a poison attack. Usually, by the time I find basilisks, I'm high enough level to avoid a lot of melee attacks, but they focus more on the death stare. So, let's get to stabbing. Mal, do you actually have any ranged attacks? You do not. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved Kalia's stone. Does Simon have the D-stone spell? Oh, book is also stone. Crap. Okay, not panicking yet. I do have D-stone. Phew! If I did not have that, this dungeon would be significantly more annoying. Now, did I actually lose any stat points from that? I have not been keeping quite close enough track to notice. Everyone's probably fine, though, really. So, yeah, you guys gotta get re-equipped, because when you die or get petrified, you drop all of your stuff. And I'm kind of annoyed that 2 characters died, because now I gotta remember who had what. Unless the thing just makes it easy on me. Okay, that should go to book. There we go. All better. Except Zoe is still poisoned. There we go. Protruding from one of the smaller piles of filth, buried in a pile of tiny stone gremlins, you find a large hammer with a finely worked iron head. I should give that to book 2. And now our light is running out, so we've got somewhat better chances of sneaking up on lizards instead of them sneaking up on us. I hope. At any rate, it is good to clear out this central area before doing the perimeter by boat. Okay. just do a regular light spell then. But wait, there's more. Oh, that was just a plain giant lizard. Get more swamps and... Yee. Oh, not again. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we are not losing anything but time and dignity when that happens. No, no, I do not want to get. I want to fight. Why is he only taking very bad damage? Okay, now we de-stone Kaylee again. Geez, Kaylee, if you're gonna keep getting stoned, at least share some of your stash with everyone else. You find the broken off arm of a statue. On its finger is a lovely platinum ring, in the design of a snake eating its tail. More treasures for me. Oh, not another one. It's also hilarious to notice that if someone gets stoned on board a boat, they drop all their stuff in the water. Because, why not? But I really am pleased that the de-stone spell is working every time I use it so far. Could be very bad if it did not. You are not a basilisk. You are also not friendly. Could grab some asp fangs if I want. I know that they're good for some poison recipes. Poison is something that I have not really showed off much, but perhaps will in the future. Yeah, I can't leave the boat. Maybe I will be lucky and I can approach that from a different angle. In the middle of this small room is a well. A moist wind bearing a foul, unsettling smell wafts slowly from it. You shine your light into it, but can't see a bottom. You throw a rock into its depths, but don't hear it hit bottom. Odd. Very odd. Oh, for... I see I'm going to have to deal with you magically. Let's throw a kill spell at you. Nice. Ah, I can't use de-stone while I'm in combat, of course. And these guys can just sit back and be a barbecue. Excellent. Right, I swapped out some jewelry here and there. So I think I got the basilisk that was annoying me earlier. Yes, I did. Everybody gone. Hopefully we don't get a whole lot of respawning in here. Oh, hi. Giant lizard and fire lizard, not too bad. Nice. And that is the power of River's Heartfinder. Always poisoned means eventually something feels the effects. Oh no, gremlins! Don't steal my food, I have limited supplies! Especially after all those waterfalls. Ooh, that don't look good. One damage. Let's see if you resist magic very well. Nope. Not well enough, anyway. I don't remember if there's much in the way of secret passages to look out for around here. Okay, that is the perimeter and the center basically taken care of, unless there is anything I've missed. Since we got a bonus orb of sight, maybe I'll do a quick magic map before we leave this dungeon. And now, I've saved this area for last. Monster saw me? Where is monster? There is monsters. Let's see if Zoe can be effective with her arrows. So far, no. But can't see far enough. Phooey. I love Fireball. It is my favorite. Zoe, how is it that... Oh, right, because the halberd is unequipped, she's just punching. Oh, I hope that'll get him. Actually, wait. There's Priest Ravage enemy and Mage Ravage enemy. Priest is the single target. And, oh, what do you mean you can't see that guy? Move over, then Ravage enemy. Eye Beast Ravaged. So I'm pretty sure that means the Eye Beast is now slowed and cursed. Ah, can't see target. Okay, so let's remove the arrows. Ooh, very nice. Very effective. Zoe uses hit in the eye with spear. It's super effective. Zoe uses poking the eye with a sharp stick. It's super effective. From the entrance to this cave, you see a scene of intense devastation. The east wall is black basalt, with a large door set into it. Apparently, someone set off a trap on the door, and the resulting explosion ravaged the room. For the most part, very little of note remains of the bodies. Well, here's hoping that if someone else triggered the trap on the door, then it won't damage us. But let's see if there's anything... Aha! Under this blackened body, you find a bronze orb chased with silver, about 5 inches in diameter. It's much lighter than it looks. Oh, heck yes, we take that. So, currently we have orb. It does, we don't know yet. So, we're going to have to identify it to find out what this fabled orb of Thrally can do for us. We've heard it grants the user flight. If I can't open this door with unlock... Ha. Sometimes you have to think a little sideways. Oh no, a lich. If only we had some strategy for dealing with those. Also, I think this is the first time we have seen the cave giants. They are big. They throw rocks. They can usually be dealt with by sword to the face, or spear to the face, or whatever your weapon of choice. Can't see that space. Drat. Blocked? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, this was a trick passage. I expected there to be openings on both of them, but there was only one. Ooh, book might be in trouble. Might be in trouble indeed. Okay, River just barely has enough for another major blessing. Or for marginally fewer spell points. Enemy ravaged. Oh, right, that guy. Okay, River needs to equip a missile. I'm going to use the lightning rods. Because even when they do crap damage, they do okay damage. $47, that's a lot of damage for Fireball. Might just cast a revival. Cure poison, massive healing, I like. Finally. Magic great shield, throwing knives, and a great sword. Those could all be pretty good loot. Now I am on the throne, ha ha ha. There is an ancient, enormous book chained to this pedestal. Each page a sheet of leather with runes painted on it with metallic ink. It's a spell book. Most of the spells are totally alien to your thoughts, but one is not. You now know the spell Shockwave. Whoo, that could get fun. Another ancient, enormous book with runes painted in metallic ink. One of you begins to read the book. The reader reads, and keeps reading, soon aloud, compelled, unable to stop. The chamber fills with tales of the tall, bizarre humanoids who used to live in these caverns. Just as one of you cannot help but read, the rest cannot help but listen. Eventually, you are all able to pull away. When you do, you have all learned a wide variety of magical lore. You have also all been somewhat unbalanced. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. Presumably, we've all got a bit more mage lore now. I don't know what it did to our intelligence or XP levels. Honestly, not much that I can tell. Haha. Wait, what? That was a secret passage the whole time? Why wouldn't it let me through in combat? Okay, so... see, who's got the Orbs of Sight? Mal has one and Kaylee has one. Let's see. Everything should... oh. That is, unpleasant there. Everything should be dead, but of course things respawn. Because this is that kind of game. Okay, so most of you can't do much of anything. Will Fireball even be effective on the fire lizard? Kinda? Well, the good news is I can tell now that I've missed basically nothing. So I'm going to reload my game. Slightly less stoned. And we are going to sneak out of here without turning the lights on so that everyone can see us from across the river. Unfortunately, this also means I'm going to be stumbling in the dark a bit. See you on the outside. And we're out. And everyone is alive. Yay. Still alive. And we are almost done with this area, but there is one more little thing that I want to check. Okay, back up at the top of the falls. And we go this way. And then down here. And over to this spot that was blocked off on both other ends. And there's another little bit hidden in here. A desperate message has been scraped into the wall here. Most of it has been obscured by the ceaseless dripping of the water, but some words remain. Unreadable, split up in rapids. We went down middle. Unreadable, went down the huge falls, and Thrally and his men, unreadable. Spirits help us. Damn unreadable, orb will save them, and we, unreadable. Well, whoever left this message, I'm pretty sure they are long dead now. And that, finally, wraps up the Waterfall Warrens. I'm going to go get some identifications and much needed food. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.